Hello everybody, welcome back to Manchester United fan area. Today I'm going to discuss on three different stories. Basically, that it is coming from the Rob Dawson, ESPN. So this is a very interesting one. He is basically saying Manchester United are now trying to sign and now trying to discuss Aurelien Tchouameni for 60 million euros. That is very interesting one. Some of the fans, a lot of fans are saying 50 million plus add-on is a good price, for Aurelien Tchouameni. Manchester United trying to not sign immediately. So there are a lot of people saying the kind of step on the social media on this platform. So those are very interesting one. The other one is if Erik ten Hag is now ready to let Cristiano Ronaldo go from the Manchester United. This is very interesting one, and I'd like to discuss with you about that later. So not later. So first and foremost, let's talk about start with Erik ten Hag, right? As we already know, Erik ten Hag is now trying to change a whole Manchester United structure. He is now trying to build a new team. He is now trying to build with a new, star players, a new Manchester United team. So he will make everything he can to change this club to become, the one of the dangerous team in Europe. It's like back in the Sir Ferguson ages. So Erik ten Hag were trying to do everything he can to change this club. So one of the thing he is gonna do is where he let Cristiano Ronaldo go in the summer, because there are a lot of talks and rumors came out. It's like yesterday, because they are now saying Erik ten Hag is now giving the green light to Manchester United board of directors to sell Cristiano Ronaldo, because Erik ten Hag doesn't have a plan in the future for Cristiano Ronaldo, and Ronaldo is he don't think Cristiano Ronaldo will suit his system. So basically, if we summarize this theme, he is saying that Manchester United board of directors have to sell Cristiano Ronaldo because he don't need him. So there are a lot of talks between after this kind of stuff that came out. As a Manchester United fan, I don't think we should do immediately these kind of things, because we need to think about first all the things before we do anything. We need to think about first. We know we are now struggling to find an option when it comes to striker. We don't have much option to strike for striker, right? Edison Cavani will leave as a free agent in the summer, and Cristiano Ronaldo's future at Manchester United is not secure, because we don't know where he live or not, and we don't know where we reach top four at the end of the season or not, because also a lot of things depend on the a lot of things depend on the on the UEFA Champions League. So including Cristiano Ronaldo chance to stay at Manchester United. And then Anthony Martial, we don't know what would happen. We don't know if Erik ten Hag left to left to keep Anthony Martial at Manchester United, or does Anthony Martial want to stay at Manchester United? We don't know. So the other things we don't know anything about the striker. So the other thing is Mason Greenwood, right? So he is the same too, because we don't know what would happen. We don't know what when Mason Greenwood will available again for Manchester United to play football again. We don't know yet. So there are not much choice when it's come to striker choosing for Manchester United except on Cristiano Ronaldo. That now even under the Rangnick, even under Rangnick have Rangnick have had it to choose striker, because we don't have much choice except on Cristiano Ronaldo. So if Erik ten Hag became Manchester United and now he is trying to change this team, he need to think first before he said Cristiano Ronaldo. What is it? This is because, are we really sure to sign a new striker? This is very important, because if we let Cristiano Ronaldo go without even signing a new striker, who is the best Manchester United striker? Who is the best striker for Manchester United next season? We don't know, because there is no one. There is no one who have a quality to play for Manchester United. Who have a talent. The player might have a talent, but they don't have a quality, right? They don't have a quality to play for Manchester United. So that is a problem. I totally agree. Erik ten Hag have a power to change this club. Erik ten Hag now want to change the whole club system, whole club structure. I know that if we have to sacrifice Cristiano Ronaldo to to become one of the best in England, I will accept that. I got no problem with that, because I left to watch Manchester United success more than Cristiano Ronaldo's success, because I don't support individual players. I support teams. I support Manchester United. All I want to see is Manchester United success, right? That's why if every time we sacrifice Cristiano Ronaldo to for Manchester United success, I will accept that as a Manchester United fan. I ain't got no problem with that. But if he how can he sure that Manchester will try to sign a new striker? Even if we sign a new young quality striker like Darwin Nunes, we need a backup striker. So who we're gonna be next Manchester United backup striker? We don't know yet, because after signing Darwin Nunes for example, after signing Darwin Nunes, Manchester will try to sell Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's say Cristiano Ronaldo already sold out. So we have a Darwin Nunes, and who is the backup player? Because we don't know anything about Anthony Martial's future, and then Mason Greenwood, Marcus Rashford is struggling all the season, so we don't know, and we don't have a choice except in Darwin Nunes. That's why we need to give, young player, a chance to become, the first team player, or we have to sign another backup striker. That's all. That's all we need to do. So that's why, I think, Eric Ten Hag and Manchester United board of director need to think about first before they sell Cristiano Ronaldo, before they let Cristiano Ronaldo leave in the summer from Manchester United, right? So that's why, Manchester United now, Eric Ten Hag is saying that he don't think Ronaldo will suit in his system. That's why he is now giving a green light to Manchester United board of director to sell Cristiano Ronaldo. What do you think, guys? Do you actually think we should sell Cristiano Ronaldo to become a better team, or we should, keep Cristiano Ronaldo? Make sure on the comment below. By the way, guys, as you guys know, I'm trying to represent Manchester news and later every news. So please subscribe my channel, and follow on the Twitter or their Twitter account. So it doesn't it's okay if you don't want to follow, but please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, so another thing I just want to talk about is, Manchester are now less interested to sign Harry Kane. So why is that? We know we need to sign striker, and we know we are trying to sign striker, but the problem is now Manchester are less interested in signing Harry Kane. This is we ended because of Manchester are surely were not to try to appoint Mauricio Pochettino, because Manchester, if Manchester first, I actually, before we agree with Eric Ten Hag to appoint as our new manager for next season, before that we always we all know that Manchester we're trying to appoint Mauricio Pochettino, whatever it takes. They tried, but they failed, and there was a plan for Harry Kane. If Manchester appointed Mauricio Pochettino, they were definitely trying to sign Harry Kane. So now our we reach agreement with Eric Ten Hag. After that, Manchester are less interested in signing Harry Kane, because we will definitely sure we will not appoint Mauricio Pochettino as a new manager. So that's why Harry Kane is not likely to become Manchester United player. But there is Darwin Nunes, who has who is younger than Harry Kane, way younger than Harry Kane, who has the ability to finish, whether it is outside the box or inside the box. So this guy have the ability. This guy know how to move. This guy know how to run. This guy know how to finish in which position. So he knows everything what the real number 9 need to do. So this is that's why Manchester are now less interested in signing Harry Kane, because he is even at least 120 million pounds. So we shouldn't use 120 million on only one player, because in the summer we need to try to sign at least 5 players. So this is not the right way to to change Manchester whole structure, a whole club, because after trying to sign Harry Kane for 120 millions. That's why we always think about first before we do anything. That's why now Manchester United is less interested in signing Harry Kane. So I think this is a fantastic news because actually, I'd like to see Darwin Nunes over, over Harry Kane, because Harry Kane is now up to 28 years old. I know he has quality, he has experience at Premier League. He already lead England national team. I know that, but I don't think we should try to say it for the 1 billion and for the 120 million. That's not the right thing to do, I think. So let's talk about the other thing and the last thing. That is, now Manchester United is trying to sign Aurelien Tchouameni from the Monaco for 60 million euros. After this story came out on the social media, a lot of Manchester United fans are discussing in the comment. I'm checking them. So basically, most of the fans are saying 50 million plus add-on. Let's get to trying to sign him because he is worth 50 millions as they believe. In my opinion, yes, they are right, because we need to sign defensive midfielder definitely in the summer, because we don't have one. And by the way, Nemanja Matic will definitely from the Manchester United in the summer. So there is no the real defensive midfielder at Manchester United, not even one. So we have to definitely try to sign a defensive midfielder in the summer. Who is that gonna be? Now United are not, we know we are interested in signing, Declan Rice and Kevin Phillips and Aurelien Tchouameni, and the other one is Ruben Neves and Lord Moss. So from those kind of options, now Manchester are trying to sign Aurelien Tchouameni from the Monaco for a 50 and 60 million euros. And this is the right thing to do, I think so. Also because we definitely need a defensive midfielder, and Aurelien Tchouameni has the quality what we need. The quality, the reason we need to try to sign a player for 50 million is a quality. This is a very obvious. But the problem is where United actually trying to sign him, because there is one thing that Aurelien Tchouameni doesn't have, and what Manchester need, not Manchester, what the board of director need. Do you know what it is? I hope you know. That is social media profile and higher profile. Board of director, especially the Glazer, are only trying to sign in the famous player to make money. That is what you always know. So Aurelien Tchouameni is one of the player who doesn't have a high profile on the social media, but he have a full of quality to become and to control Manchester midfield. So that's why I always believe that we should try to sign Aurelien Tchouameni rather than the other people, because the other player like Declan Rice is what 100 million at least, and Kevin Phillips is at least 70 millions, and Ruben Neves is a 70 million also. So I don't think we should try to sign those three players, but except from Aurelien Tchouameni, who is a 50 million plus add-on. Let's say 60 million. It doesn't matter because he is younger than the other three people. So that's why I believe to try to sign Aurelien Tchouameni is the right way to do for Manchester United. That's what I believe. So what do you think, guys? Should we actually try to sign Aurelien Tchouameni for 50 million balance add-on? Let's say 60 million. Do we actually try to sign him, or we should try to sign someone else like Declan Rice, Ruben Neves, or the other player? Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's see another video. See you in another video. Thanks for watching.